Hello everyone, welcome to another segment of Rip a Funnel Tuesday, where I'll be analyzing a full marketing funnel for you, starting from the ad copy and the offer, down to the landing pages once I click through that ad. And finally, I'll discuss all the automations, emails, phone calls, and follow-ups that I received to try to get me to convert into a buyer. Now, I'll be diving deep into the details, the good, the bad, and how you can get inspirations so you can build your own successful funnel for your business. Today's case study is StoryFunnelAcademy.com. I found them on Instagram as I was browsing through my feed, and it's in the story format. So let me show you the ad real quick. It's a 1-minute ad. Again, it was through my story swipe. Very short, straight to the point, proper targeting, and very, very clear. I love the fact that they had captions. So if you can do captions on your video, that's always a plus. And just be straight in terms of what are you getting. Now, the offer itself was how you can use storytelling to launch your business, how you can communicate with your customers, and the framework that they have in order for you to create that amazing copy. Okay, so it was quite clear to me that this is what I'm getting my hands on. Not too clear in the beginning in terms of, is it an upsell, is it a system, is it an academy, but there was something there to the clarity of the offer. Now, let's look at the link once I clicked on it. I love attribution, adding UTM sources to know this is a Facebook. Now, it should have been properly tagged. I don't know, maybe they had it as a static, but you can also do this as a variable. So Facebook Ad Manager will swap it with an Instagram when it's an Instagram feed. As you can see, the medium is cost per click. The campaign name is SFFA. This is all relevant to them, guys. You don't have to memorize any of this stuff. Maybe they have a very different ad copies. Some are videos, some are static banners, some are animated GIFs. You could use the campaign ID or the campaign name in order to identify that. Okay, content could get down to the link, or in the term could get down to the CTA link itself if you're doing page split testing. So however you use UTM tagging in your links, it's up to you. But I do highly encourage you to deploy them when you're creating a campaign like that. All right, let's take a look at the landing page. It's super simple, guys. There wasn't much to it. Mobile friendly. It's actually a simple form with a live chat. So in terms of the elements of a landing page, not much to discuss here. It was meant to be this way to take me to this get started. And there's a multi-step form with questionnaire. So I think I'm just going to focus on that to see if creating a form that's that large on the first interaction is a good and bad thing. So I'll leave you to judge, and I'll add my few thoughts to it. Now, the branding is there, and the clear offer is right here. Answer a few questions, watch a short video, and schedule your free call. All right? There's a live chat option. I think it's always good to have a live chat if you have the capabilities to answer and be there. Some of them you can do later, meaning you can get responses in email and answer them, and others you can actually do it live via the chat utility. All right, you can see no navigation whatsoever and just the basics on the bottom. So I wouldn't say this is really a full-on landing page, but whether the strategy works or not, I guess it's down to the form at this stage. So the get started takes me to a slightly new URL with an application process. There we go. All right, so you can see right here, what are your goals or your growth goals? 2 questions. Not much for me to type, as you can see. And I can say I'm a marketing consultant. I want better help with other. Okay, great. Another one is loading. And here I can say, what's your business stage today? So let's just say I'm selling, but I have nothing set up online. All right, let's just choose a random one. Another question, what investments are you willing to make to get marketing results you want? I'm willing to pay world class. And then finally comes the input form. So these qualifying questions can be very much worth your time. This way you can focus on those who are really serious and disqualify those who are not ready. Or maybe you can split your funnel into in 2 directions. One for those who are ready and get the attention of the sales team or whoever's doing some outbound outreach. And for those who are not ready, send them through nurture campaign. It's really depending on your resources at the time. You can stick to one path, but you can also use those qualifying questions to do exactly what I just described. Okay? Now I did fill up all the information, and you will notice the number has to be formatted properly. This is because I got a follow-up, which I will show you in a second, using WhatsApp. Something new I haven't seen in the previous funnels, and this company is actually using it. So quite excited about that. So this is it, guys. After I filled out the form, I was redirected to this page where I have the 4-minute video, and there's a complete my application. They had it tied into the video progress with the live chat still in place. And I don't know if they have a different live chat, because here they were offline, but maybe they're back now. All right, so now it says complete my application. If I click on it, it takes me to a separate application altogether. All right, now the fact that I have 2 forms I need to fill out, I think that's way too much qualification in my opinion. I would not go through so much, at least at this stage. The video wasn't long enough for me to want to add more information. Okay, this is really totally optional, but you can see they really have all these qualifying questions. What are your goals? What are the offers? Planning, execution, your marketing, storytelling, and I don't know anything about traffic. Again, asking me for my information. Okay, too much data to ask for. In my opinion, keep it simple. One form. The first form was quite good, but the second form, in my opinion, was a little bit too overboard. All right, now let's look at the email follow-ups, the automations that I received. I did receive just 3 within the course of a week, a little bit over a week, 10 days at this stage. The first one was actually Samuel. All of them are from Samuel at StoryFunnel. And you can see help me, help you, looks like we have a problem. Whoa, you're halfway there. So these are the subject lines. No emojis, no personalization, no names or anything too pertaining to me. Personalization is really important in subject line conversions, which means open rates, potentially click-through rates. So I highly encourage you to add that. Let's dive deeper into the copy. This is the first one. What are they using? SD. Honestly, I'm not quite sure what SD is. Maybe I can unveil the original. But here, you know, hi, Sam there, you're almost there. You need to do is watch the results video, which is the reason why they asked me for that first form. When I click on it, my customized video, guys, was actually not working. Let's see if this changed. Here we go. So whatever it is, if this is what you're promising, please make sure your email results are working. It seems to be some sort of an API connected to a page where my information is getting parsed into a video. But it didn't work. It's sad. They have the effort pretty much built, but the page is dead. The bottom has all the unsubscribe, so they covered themselves. And in terms of what they're using, SendGrid, so perhaps something internal from their own system. All right, look at the CTA, guys. It's very big, a nice button. It's centered, so they're not really using a full width email like going out from the inbox, but it could potentially work. Now, the second email was, looks like we have a problem. According to my system, it seems you've not yet taken the step-by-step watching the customized video. Let's fix that. And then this video is for your next step. So this one is the same video I watched before, which is the 4-minute long video. And it complete my application. And finally, the last email. It says, I've got good and bad news. You're cutting it fine. So not too fan of this type of copy, to be honest. You know, just sentences stacked, and watch a video to complete your application. In my opinion, the emails were not useful at all. I'm not getting educated. It's just asking me to watch a video that from the beginning wasn't working. They could have done a lot better, in my opinion. Now, last but not least, The one thing I really liked about this funnel is the fact that they deployed WhatsApp, and you can see right here. It says, "Hi Richard, it's Victoria from StoryFunnel." Hopefully this is not a typo. "I see that you submitted a quiz and you're interested in building successful marketing funnels, so I am here to assist with finishing your application. Here's the quiz," which is the second application I didn't fill. I showed that to you guys. And finally here, how we can help you in these main bullet points. All right. So this is good. It's a new channel for reaching me, and they did reach me. Whether it is good for you or not, it's a different story. And I think WhatsApp, Signal, and some of these mainstream chats are going to be a big part of automations in the next year or two to come. So stay on the lookout. At VBOUT, we are planning to build integrations like this so you can build it as part of your flow. All right, guys, so this is it. To summarize, I would give this funnel a 6, primarily because the landing page, well, the ad was good. They got good points on the ad. And I'm getting retargeted as well on Facebook. So thumbs up to that and the attribution. The landing page was very minimal and basic. Form is great, qualifications are spot on, but the fact that I had to fill out another form and go through a whole different process was a turnoff for me. The emails, in my opinion, were useless, especially that there's an issue with it. So I would give it about a 6 overall. Big thumbs up on the WhatsApp. Hopefully they'll fix those emails and they will build a little bit to provide more value. So this is it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this content, click the thumbs up, share, like, and I'll see you on the upcoming segment.